The idea of disappearing and transforming yourself can be one of the most empowering journeys you'll ever take. As Lao Tzu said, silence is a source of great strength. In a world that constantly pulls at your attention, where you are expected to be always visible and available, the act of stepping back can be incredibly revolutionary. The more you expose your life, the more you invite negativity and distractions. But when you retreat into the shadows, you tap into a power that is quiet yet profound, a space where real personal transformation begins to unfold. Picture yourself withdrawing from the constant noise of life and, in that self-imposed solitude, undergoing a complete renewal. You re-emerge as someone entirely new, someone unshaken by the opinions of others. Through this process, you realize that the only opinion that holds any weight is your own. Welcome to Stoic in Your Life, where today we'll be delving into how to disappear and transform yourself using the principles of Stoicism. We'll guide you through this transformative process in 3 powerful steps. First, we'll explore how to disappear, effectively detaching yourself from external distractions. Then, we'll move into the critical actions you must take while in this state of retreat. Finally, we'll show you how to re-emerge as a transformed individual, stronger and more focused than ever. Beware, failing to master any of these phases, particularly the final one, can leave you with regret. Ready to uncover the secret to true transformation? Let's dive into the path of disappearing and transforming, Stoic style. Step 1. How do we disappear the right way? The first step to disappearing and transforming yourself is learning how to retreat into silence. How often do you find yourself overwhelmed by the expectations and demands of the world around you? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to step back, to disappear for a while and re-emerge as a new version of yourself? Let me introduce you to a Stoic approach to achieving this transformation. This isn't about physically disappearing, but rather creating a mental and emotional shift that empowers you to live with more intention and freedom. To begin, we must understand the power of silence. Controlling your words and mastering the art of strategic withdrawal are the foundations of transformation. Shut your mouth may sound harsh, but it's a critical step in this journey. Our words, when unchecked, can be our greatest enemies. Epictetus, the ancient Stoic philosopher, said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. The less we speak about our personal lives, the more control we have over our narrative." Think of the energy we waste explaining ourselves to others. What if you could channel that energy into self-improvement and pursuing your goals? Practically, this means being mindful of what you share and with whom. You don't need to broadcast your plans, struggles, or victories to the world. Family, friends, and co-workers don't need to know every detail of your life. The only exception is your life partner. If they genuinely support your growth, involve them. If not, practice restraint, even with them. Mastering this level of control takes time, as it's human nature to seek connection and validation through conversation. But the Stoics teach us to rise above our basic instincts in pursuit of greater wisdom and self-control. Consider this: when you keep your plans and thoughts to yourself, you shield them from the negativity and skepticism of others. More importantly, you free yourself from the need for external validation, which can be a major distraction. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By controlling your words, you also control your thoughts, shaping them into tools for personal growth. Why is silence so powerful? It creates space for introspection and self-awareness. Silence allows you to tune into your inner voice, to better understand your true desires and fears. It also gives you the freedom to act without external interference. When no one knows your next move, no one can influence it. This is what it means to move in the shadows. You adapt and flow, like water, until you're ready to reveal yourself. Imagine you're working on a major personal project or goal. By constantly talking about it, you invite opinions, judgments, and possibly discouragement from others. But if you keep it to yourself, you preserve the purity of your vision and your motivation to follow through. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, advised, associate with people who are likely to improve you. This often means limiting your interactions and conversations to maintain your mental clarity and focus. Now let's bring this into everyday life. Start small. Set a goal to go 1 day without sharing any personal information. How does it feel? Is it freeing or challenging? Use this as practice for extending your periods of silence. Reflect on your interactions and notice how often you share unnecessary details. Each time you catch yourself about to overshare, pause and redirect the conversation. This isn't about being secretive or closed off, it's about being strategic and intentional. During these moments of silence, turn to self-reflection. Journaling can be an excellent tool for this. Write down your thoughts, goals, and progress. This practice clarifies your mind, solidifies your intentions, and offers a private space to express yourself without fear of judgment. To deepen your journey, embrace solitude. Spend time alone to recharge and reconnect with your inner self. Use this time for meditation, reading, or activities that nurture your soul. Remember, transformation requires both solitude and introspection. As you progress, you'll notice a shift in how you see and engage with the world. You'll become more grounded, less swayed by external noise. Your actions will become more intentional, and your mind clearer. This is the transformative power of strategic withdrawal. In conclusion, the path to disappearing and transforming yourself through Stoicism begins with mastering silence. It's about recognizing the profound impact of your words and learning to control them. By doing so, you protect your energy, cultivate inner peace, and create space for meaningful personal growth. So are you ready to embrace silence and begin your transformation? How will you start incorporating these principles into your daily life? Every great journey begins with a single step, and sometimes that step is as simple as choosing to remain silent. If you're still watching, 75% of my audience hasn't subscribed yet. If you enjoy my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. No, two only care what you think. In a world where societal pressures and opinions relentlessly bombard us, it's easy to get caught in the trap of seeking external validation. But to truly transform yourself and embrace a stoic way of living, you must learn to value only your own opinion. This mental shift requires reprogramming your mindset, recognizing that what others think of you holds no real significance. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This powerful statement highlights the importance of focusing on your internal responses rather than the external noise around you. We often believe others are constantly observing and judging us. The reality, though, is that most people are too absorbed in their own lives to truly care about ours. This illusion of constant scrutiny shapes much of our behavior, driving us to seek approval and acceptance from those around us. To break free from this toxic cycle, you must mentally kill the part of you that craves validation from the outside world. Instead, envision an ideal version of yourself, someone whose opinion holds genuine weight. Your focus should shift toward earning the respect and approval of this internal figure. Ask yourself each day, would the best version of me be proud of what I did today? Would they approve of the decisions I made? By prioritizing self-validation, you begin to release the grip of societal expectations and gain control over your own life. This process isn't easy. It demands practice, patience, and unwavering commitment. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. This quote emphasizes the vital role of nurturing a positive and affirming internal dialogue. Engaging in this mindset shift is like training a muscle with consistent effort. It grows stronger. Start small, setting achievable goals that align with your values. Every time you meet those goals, take a moment to reflect on how they align with your ideal self. As you practice this regularly, the weight of others' opinions will begin to diminish. Though the progress may be gradual, you'll notice a growing sense of inner peace and autonomy over time. Consider the story of Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoic philosophy. After losing everything in a shipwreck, he didn't fall into despair. Instead, he focused on rebuilding his life according to his own values and principles, detached from the need for external validation. Zeno's journey reminds us that, regardless of circumstances, we all possess the power to redefine ourselves based on our internal strength. In today's world, this lesson is more relevant than ever. We're constantly bombarded by social media, advertising, and the opinions of those around us. It's easy to lose sight of who we truly are amidst this noise. However, by adopting the Stoic practice of self-validation, you can navigate this chaotic landscape with clarity and confidence. When faced with criticism or judgment, remember Seneca's words, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Much of the stress we feel comes from imagined fears rather than actual events. To reinforce this mindset, Take practical steps. Limit your exposure to social media and other sources of external validation. Surround yourself with people who support your journey and encourage your growth. Engage in activities that align with your core values and passions. Make time each day for self-reflection, assessing your actions through the lens of your ideal self rather than through the eyes of others. This practice will keep you grounded in your own opinions and less susceptible to the fleeting thoughts of others. Take a moment to reflect. Have you ever successfully detached from the need for external validation? How has focusing on your own opinion transformed your mindset and behavior? Share your experiences and progress in the comments below. By engaging in this dialogue, you contribute to a community of like-minded individuals dedicated to personal growth and resilience. Remember, the journey towards self-transformation is ongoing. Embrace each step with patience and determination, knowing that the only opinion that truly matters is your own. As you continue to cultivate this Stoic mindset, you will find yourself less swayed by external judgments and more anchored in your own values and principles. This internal shift will empower you to live a life of authenticity, fulfillment, and inner peace. No. 3. Hide your plans. When you come up with grand and exciting plans, the urge to share them with those around you can be overwhelming. However, it is crucial to resist this impulse. Treat your plans like the most valuable secrets, akin to keys to your personal treasure, something profoundly significant and confidential. Every time you reveal even a small detail of your plan, you risk reducing your chances of success by as much as 5%. Speaking openly about your plans not only exposes your vulnerabilities but also can diminish the drive and focus necessary for realizing them. Although seeking validation or sharing your enthusiasm might seem appealing, it often leads to unintended consequences that could derail your progress. Instead, be deliberate and strategic in your actions. If you need advice or expert insight, choose your sources carefully. Identify the right individual who possesses the expertise you require. Share only the essential details, gather the necessary information, and then retreat to continue working quietly. This approach allows you to maintain control and safeguard the integrity of your plans. Let's consider a contemporary example. Imagine Alex, a software developer with an innovative idea for a groundbreaking app. His excitement about the project led him to discuss it with friends, colleagues, and even casual acquaintances. Initially, the feedback was positive, but over time, Alex observed others adopting similar ideas, causing his once unique concept to lose its distinctiveness. His enthusiasm had inadvertently diluted his vision. Recognizing this, Alex changed his approach. He kept his updated plans private, seeking feedback only from a trusted mentor and a close-knit team. By maintaining strategic silence, Alex successfully developed and launched his app, free from external interference. Reflect on your own experiences. How often do you feel the urge to share your plans with others? What motivates this need, and how might you redirect that energy into more productive pursuits? Contemplating these questions can help you grasp the importance of discretion and focus for achieving success. Develop a habit of silence and selectivity. Your plans are invaluable, and only those who truly need to know should be privy to them. This is not about being secretive for its own sake, but about protecting your vision and maximizing your chances of success. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus advised, keep silence for the most part and speak only when you must. And then briefly, by adhering to this principle, you protect your ambitions and ensure that your actions align with your true intentions. Remember, the strength of your plans lies in their secrecy. Safeguard your ambitions by being judicious about what you disclose and to whom. Seek advice thoughtfully and purposefully, then retreat to focus on your work. This disciplined approach preserves the integrity of your plans and fortifies your resolve and concentration throughout your journey. Ask yourself, how can I strike a balance between obtaining necessary guidance and safeguarding my vision? Reflecting on this question will help you align with Stoic wisdom, keeping your path to transformation undisturbed and true to your intentions. Thank you for watching this video. How do you think maintaining discretion and transforming oneself can contribute to personal growth and a deeper understanding of Stoic principles? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments below on how hiding and refining your plans might aid in your growth and enhance your grasp of Stoicism. No. 4. Conceal your progress. Imagine embarking on a transformative journey. Progress might be slow and not immediately visible to others, but it is occurring. Here's an important insight: genuine progress often unfolds when no one is watching. It's crucial to keep your progress hidden, not out of shame, but to avoid the distractions that can arise from displaying your advancements. As Marcus Aurelius, a great Stoic philosopher, wisely observed, "The impediment to action advances action, what stands in the way becomes the way." This implies that the obstacles you face in keeping your progress private can actually propel you forward if you handle them correctly. You might be tempted to flaunt your new physique, increased wealth, or newly acquired skills. However, showing off these improvements can shift your focus from the journey to seeking approval, which detracts from true growth. By focusing on continuous self-improvement rather than external validation, you preserve the essence of your transformation. Epictetus, another esteemed Stoic, advised, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." This emphasizes the importance of living your progress, rather than merely talking about it. Keeping your progress private demands considerable willpower, but this restraint can energize your journey. By resisting the urge to showcase your achievements, you channel that energy into furthering your development. This redirection is similar to a blacksmith who, instead of displaying each new creation, dedicates himself to perfecting his craft until he produces a masterpiece. Consider the value of conserving your energy rather than dispersing it through seeking validation from others. Imagine reinvesting that energy into your efforts. This approach can lead to significant growth. As Seneca wisely noted, it is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more. That is poor. By concentrating on your inner strength and discipline, you enrich your journey rather than depleting it with the need for external recognition. Reflect on your daily life. When did you last feel the urge to share a personal success story? What if you had kept it private and used that burst of pride to propel yourself further? This isn't about denying yourself the joy of achievement, but about finding a deeper, more personal satisfaction in your progress. Think of your transformation as a subtle, ongoing process. It's like planting a seed and nurturing it discreetly. Over time, the seed grows into a robust tree, with only you knowing the effort invested in its growth. When you eventually reveal it, if you choose to, it stands strong, not because it sought external validation, but because it thrived on its own merit. Let's delve deeper. Where in your life could this approach be beneficial? Perhaps in your career, where you quietly hone your skills, waiting for the right moment to reveal your full potential. Or in personal development, where you work on emotional resilience without broadcasting every milestone. By keeping these aspects of your journey private, you build a foundation based on genuine growth rather than transient validation from others. To put this into practice, start by setting personal goals that you keep to yourself. Track your progress privately, reflecting on it regularly. Use a journal to document your journey, not for others to see, but for your own understanding and appreciation of your growth. This aligns with the Stoic principle of self-reflection, where you analyze your actions and thoughts to cultivate a virtuous life. Another approach is to cultivate a sense of internal reward. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress privately. This doesn't mean you can never share your achievements, but when you do, ensure it's from a place of completeness rather than seeking validation. Remember, as the Stoics teach, the only approval that truly matters is your own, grounded in your principles and values. In a world where sharing every detail has become the norm, this approach of hidden progress might seem counterintuitive. Yet, true strength lies in this counterintuitive method. By stepping back from the need for external validation, you foster a stronger sense of self. As Ralph Waldo Emerson aptly said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." Hiding your progress is not about secrecy, but about focus. It's about directing your energy towards continuous improvement and finding fulfillment in the journey itself. By doing so, you create powerful internal momentum that propels you forward, regardless of external recognition. So the next time you feel the urge to share your progress, pause and ask yourself, what could I achieve if I channel this energy back into my journey? By embracing this approach, you not only transform yourself but also embody the true essence of Stoicism: resilience, discipline, and inner strength. Let's continue this journey together, exploring the depths of our potential. What steps will you take today to cultivate your hidden progress? If you're still watching, 75% of my audience hasn't subscribed yet. If you enjoy my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. No. 5. Conceal your struggles. Imagine emerging from the shadows not as the person you once were, but as the resilient, unwavering force you were always destined to become. Quiet battles fought alone shape the strongest warriors. The journey toward greatness often involves enduring failures and setbacks in what many call ghost mode or monk mode, where progress occurs out of the public eye. This path will be incredibly challenging, involving physical pain, mental exhaustion, and moments where you might bleed or cry as you face one hurdle after another. What is your instinct when confronted with these obstacles? Do you find yourself yearning for comfort from a close friend or seeking encouraging words from family? It's natural to think this way. However, in these crucial moments, it's essential to silence that inner voice longing for external comfort and embrace the struggle on your own. Marcus Aurelius once remarked, "The impediment to action advances action, what stands in the way becomes the way." This philosophy teaches us that through these very challenges, we discover our true path. When you hit rock bottom, resist the urge to seek help from others. Instead, allow yourself to scream into the wind. Let your tears fall freely and tend to your wounds alone. Carry out these acts of self-reliance in the shadows, letting them fortify your spirit and character. Every moment of despair can become the catalyst that propels you to new heights. Envision each drop of sweat, every tear shed, and every wound mended as not a mark of weakness but a testament to your burgeoning strength. The pain you endure is the crucible in which your new self is forged. As Epictetus wisely said, difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Embrace each painful moment as an opportunity to demonstrate and enhance your resilience. In today's fast-paced world, where there is immense pressure to succeed and quick fixes are often sought, true transformation comes from within. Confronting and enduring your struggles privately builds a foundation of unwavering strength. This journey of self-improvement is not about public acknowledgement, but about personal growth. Consider the myth of the phoenix, a legendary bird that rises from its own ashes, symbolizing renewal. The phoenix undergoes a cycle of destruction and rebirth. Similarly, every painful experience you face alone offers a chance to rise stronger and more resilient. View your struggles as the fires that purify and strengthen you. In the era of social media, where successes are showcased and failures are concealed, your journey of silent perseverance will distinguish you. While others may only display their highlights, you are building a robust character that doesn't rely on external validation. Seneca observed, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor by relying on yourself during tough times. You develop a sense of inner wealth and self-sufficiency." Practically speaking, this means resisting the urge to vent or seek comfort from others during adversity. Instead, channel that energy into finding solutions and pushing through the pain. Let the hardships you face become stepping stones to future successes. Remember, every moment spent in self-pity is a moment lost in self-improvement. Embracing solitude in your struggles cultivates a profound sense of self-reliance and confidence. This inner strength will help you overcome current challenges and prepare you for future obstacles. So the next time you find yourself on the edge of tears or frustration, remind yourself of the strength you are developing. Reflect on Viktor Frankl's insight: when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. This shift in perspective will transform how you handle and perceive adversity. Ultimately, Stoicism teaches us that our responses to challenges shape our character. By enduring pain and hardship alone, you cultivate a resilience that will serve you throughout your life. Each struggle is an opportunity to evolve into a better, stronger version of yourself. Embrace the silence, confront your battles, and emerge victorious not because others see your success, but because you recognize the strength within you. This is the essence of true resilience, where the greatest transformation occurs in the shadows, away from public view, and solely for the growth of your soul. Step 2. Essential actions during your retreat. During your period of retreat, certain critical actions can prepare you for a powerful reemergence. This process is not about physically disappearing, but about retreating from the everyday noise and chaos to emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Let's delve into this transformative journey through the lens of Stoicism. No. 1. Reflect on your challenges. The first step in this transformative process is to reflect on your challenges. This is crucial because it allows you to deeply examine the issues you're facing. What are the underlying causes? How have you been reacting to these challenges? Reflection goes beyond understanding surface-level problems. It involves peeling back layers to uncover the root causes of your difficulties. Consider a situation where you're dealing with stress at work. Is it due to an overwhelming workload, a toxic environment, or perhaps a deeper sense of unfulfillment? By identifying the true source of your stress, you can address it more effectively. Take, for example, John, a successful corporate executive who felt perpetually overwhelmed. Rather than blaming his workload, he stepped back and realized his stress was due to a misalignment between his personal values and his job. This insight allowed him to make more informed career decisions. Embrace change. Change is inevitable, and often resistance to change is what causes the most suffering. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic sage, advised, "We should make the best use of what is in our power and take the rest as it happens. Accept that you cannot control everything. Instead, focus on what you can influence: your thoughts, actions, and responses." For instance, Sarah had to relocate to a new city for her job. Initially, she resisted the change, feeling homesick and disconnected. However, when she shifted her perspective to embrace the new opportunities the city offered, she began to thrive in ways she hadn't anticipated. Change, for her, became a catalyst for growth, detached from external validation. In today's world, we often seek approval and validation through social media likes, professional accolades, or social acceptance. Stoicism teaches us to find value within ourselves. Seneca wisely stated, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." Use your retreat to free yourself from the need for external validation. Focus on your inner values and self-worth. Consider Lisa, who constantly sought praise from her peers. When she began to value her own opinion over others, she discovered a newfound sense of freedom and self-confidence. During your retreat, simplify your life. Complexity often leads to stress and confusion. By simplifying, you create space for clarity and focus. This could involve decluttering your physical space, streamlining daily routines, or cutting back on commitments that don't align with your goals. Think of Steve Jobs, who famously wore the same style of clothing daily to minimize decision fatigue. Simplification can help you direct your energy toward what truly matters. Reassess your goals. Sometimes we get so caught up in daily routines that we lose sight of our true goals. Use this time to reassess what you genuinely want from life. Are your current pursuits aligned with your values and long-term vision? For instance, Emma was diligently working towards a promotion she thought she desired. During her retreat, she realized her true passion lay in starting her own business, a goal she had set aside for years. This period of reflection allowed her to pivot and pursue her true calling. Develop a routine of self-care. Self-care goes beyond pampering. It involves nurturing your mind, body, and soul. Incorporate habits that promote overall well-being. Exercise regularly, eat nutritious food, get enough sleep, and engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation. Consider your favorite author who finds solace in early morning walks, or a friend who unwinds by painting. These routines, though seemingly small, significantly contribute to your health and happiness. Plan your reemergence. As you prepare to step back into the world, have a clear plan of action. What changes will you implement? How will you handle challenges differently? Set specific, achievable goals for yourself. Like an artist meticulously planning a masterpiece, design your reemergence with intention and purpose. Visualize the person you want to become and take deliberate steps toward that vision. In summary, the journey of retreating and transforming yourself is multifaceted, requiring reflection, resilience, acceptance of change, detachment from external validation, simplification, goal reassessment, self-care, seeking wisdom, and careful planning. By embracing these steps, you will emerge from your retreat not only transformed but also equipped with the tools to face life's challenges with grace and strength. Reflect on these questions. What challenges do I need to reflect on? How can I build my resilience? Am I ready to embrace change and detach from external validation? What steps can I take to simplify my life and reassess my goals? How can I incorporate self-care into my routine? Who can provide me with wisdom? And most importantly, how will I plan my reemergence? Remember, this journey is deeply personal and unique to each individual. The insights and growth gained during this time will form the foundation for a more resilient and fulfilled version of yourself. Embrace the process, trust in your ability to transform, and step back into the world with renewed strength and clarity. The true value of this experience lies in the lessons learned and the person you become. Keep moving forward, one step at a time, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity for growth and each retreat a chance for a powerful reemergence. Know to embrace Stoic teachings. In the whirlwind of our fast-paced world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant barrage of information, responsibilities, and expectations. Sometimes the most effective way to regain control and find inner peace is by learning to retreat inwardly, stepping back from the chaos and reconnecting with your core values and beliefs. This process of transformation is not about physically disappearing, but about retreating from the noise and rediscovering your essential self. One powerful approach to achieving this transformation is by embracing the teachings of Stoicism, a philosophy that has endured through the ages and offers profound wisdom relevant to our modern lives. Imagine standing amidst the clamor of a bustling city, surrounded by noise and activity. Now envision yourself stepping into a tranquil forest, where the only sounds are the rustling leaves and the chirping of birds. This contrast symbolizes the essence of embracing Stoic teachings. It's about creating a mental sanctuary where you can reflect, recharge, and realign your life with your true purpose. The journey begins with a reminder of the fundamental principles of Stoicism. As Marcus Aurelius, the esteemed Stoic philosopher, wisely observed, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Stoicism teaches us to concentrate on what is within our control and accept what we cannot influence. This simple yet profound shift in perspective can significantly reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety. How often do we find ourselves consumed by concerns over matters completely beyond our control? By focusing our energy on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and responses, we liberate ourselves from the burden of trying to manage the uncontrollable. Embracing Stoicism does not mean becoming passive or indifferent to life's challenges. Rather, it means becoming more resilient and adept at handling them. Consider the example of Epictetus, a former slave who became one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. Despite his circumstances, Epictetus found freedom in his mind by emphasizing his inner virtues over his external conditions. He famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This mindset is transformative, empowering you to take ownership of your reactions and adopt a proactive approach to life. Let's explore how to practically apply these principles. Begin by evaluating your daily routines and identifying areas where you can incorporate Stoic practices. Start each day with moments of reflection, asking yourself, what is within my control today? This question helps set a clear intention and prioritize your actions throughout the day. Remind yourself to release concerns over things you cannot change. When faced with a difficult situation, pause and consider, how can I respond in a way that aligns with my values? Another valuable Stoic exercise is negative visualization, which involves imagining potential challenges or setbacks and mentally preparing yourself for them. This practice builds emotional resilience and lessens the impact of unforeseen events. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, advised he who is prepared for the worst has already achieved the best. This exercise is not about dwelling on negativity, but about fortifying your mind against future adversities. In your interactions with others, practice empathy and understanding. Recognize that everyone has their own struggles, often hidden from view. By approaching others with kindness and patience, you create a positive ripple effect that enhances your own sense of peace and fulfillment. As Epictetus noted, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Stoicism also emphasizes living in harmony with nature. This means aligning your actions with your core values and the natural order of the world. Take time to connect with nature, whether through a walk in the park, a hike in the mountains, or simply sitting quietly and appreciating the natural world. Nature grounds us, reminding us of the bigger picture and our place within it. To fully transform yourself, embrace the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This Stoic idea encourages us to not only accept but embrace everything that happens to us, viewing each event as an essential part of our journey. By adopting this mindset, you cultivate gratitude and find meaning even in challenging circumstances. As Friedrich Nietzsche, a philosopher inspired by Stoicism, expressed, that which does not kill us makes us stronger. Finally, consider how you can contribute to the greater good. Stoicism highlights the interconnectedness of humanity and the importance of contributing to society. Reflect on your strengths and passions, and think about how you can use them to positively impact others. This could involve your professional work, volunteer efforts, or simply being a supportive presence for those around you. As you integrate these Stoic teachings into your life, you'll undergo a profound transformation. You will become more centered, resilient, and focused. Although the external chaos may persist, it will no longer dominate you. Instead, you will navigate through it with a calm mind and a steadfast spirit, much like a ship sailing smoothly through turbulent waters. No. 3. Cultivate inner strength. True transformation starts from within. To face life's trials with resilience, you must first cultivate inner strength. As the Stoics teach, the real battles we face are not external but internal. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Developing inner strength is a journey of self-mastery, a purposeful effort to refine your character, manage your reactions, and embrace discomfort. Inner strength isn't about being impervious to challenges, it's about maintaining calm and composure when confronted with life's toughest obstacles. It's about managing how you respond, irrespective of external circumstances. Epictetus taught that our only true control lies over our own will and actions. By accepting this truth, you learn to direct your energy toward what you can change, rather than being overwhelmed by what lies beyond your control. To build inner strength, start by embracing adversity. Each challenge you encounter serves as an opportunity for growth. When difficulties arise, instead of avoiding them, confront them directly. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy, to view obstacles not as setbacks but as opportunities. Marcus Aurelius observed, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Every difficulty is a test of your resilience, and enduring these trials helps you strengthen your inner resolve. Self-discipline is another crucial component of inner strength. Without it, no transformation can be sustained. Discipline is what keeps you consistent, even when motivation wanes. It's about rising early to train your body, resisting distractions that pull you away from your goals, and doing what needs to be done, even when it's challenging. Epictetus wisely noted, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Cultivating discipline means taking full ownership of your actions and decisions. Equally important is the practice of self-reflection. Dedicate time each day to assess your thoughts, actions, and progress. Ask yourself, am I living in line with my values? Did I act with wisdom and courage today? Regular self-examination provides clarity on where you stand and where you need to improve. Seneca remarked, "As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters." The quality of your life is shaped by the strength of your character, and self-reflection sharpens that character. In your journey of cultivating inner strength, solitude can be a powerful ally. In moments of solitude, you can confront your fears, recognize your weaknesses, and build resilience. The Stoics believed that true strength comes from within, and by turning inward, you can develop a solid foundation of peace and purpose. Use your time alone to reflect on your goals, virtues, and the person you aspire to be. However, inner strength isn't solely about enduring hardships, it also involves compassion for yourself and others. True strength is found in empathy and recognizing our interconnectedness. Kindness can be as potent as discipline. As you work on strengthening yourself, remember to support and uplift others. The Stoic virtue of justice encourages us to act for the common good, not just for personal gain. To truly cultivate inner strength, adopt a Stoic mindset that embraces both life's highs and lows with equanimity. Celebrate your achievements, but don't become attached to them. Learn from your defeats, but don't let them define you. Inner strength is about finding balance and maintaining composure in all situations. As you continue on this path, you'll notice profound changes within yourself: unwavering calm, quiet confidence, and inner peace that external events cannot disrupt. Ultimately, the true measure of inner strength is not how you perform when things are easy, but how you stand firm when life is tough. Recall Seneca's words, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Embrace life's trials as opportunities to fortify your spirit. This is the essence of inner strength, and it will guide you through every challenge you encounter. So as you move forward on your journey of self-transformation, ask yourself, how can I further cultivate inner strength today? What steps can I take to enhance my discipline, resilience, and compassion? The answers lie within you. Begin now and watch your inner strength grow with each step you take. If you're still watching, 75% of my audience hasn't subscribed yet. If you enjoy my content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. No. 1. Define your targets. The initial phase of this profound journey is to clearly define what you aspire to become. To evolve into a new version of yourself, you need a precise vision of that desired outcome. Are you aiming to sculpt a physique that commands admiration? Or perhaps your goal is to build a business that effortlessly generates wealth. Whatever your aim, articulate it with precision. Write it down and place these written aspirations where you will frequently see them. This vision is for your own internal guidance. To truly embrace and act upon this, consider the wisdom of Seneca, who said, "If one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable." This highlights the necessity of having a clear goal. Ask yourself, what is the ultimate destination of your transformation? What does the best version of yourself look like? Visualize it vividly and keep that image prominent in your mind. Delve into the specifics of your target. What skills need to be developed? What habits must you cultivate or eliminate? Break down your grand vision into actionable steps. For example, if your goal is peak physical fitness, outline the specific exercises, diet plans, and daily routines necessary. If your ambition is to build a successful business, detail the business model, marketing strategies, and financial plans required. To ensure accountability, make it a habit to regularly review and refine your goals. This practice keeps your objectives aligned with your evolving aspirations and circumstances. Epictetus wisely advised, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Engage in self-reflection to understand your deeper motivations. Why is this transformation important to you? What greater purpose does it serve? Linking your goals to a larger purpose can provide the drive and resilience needed to overcome challenges. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Use obstacles as opportunities to reinforce your determination and sharpen your focus. As you embark on this journey, remember to value the process as much as the outcome. Transformation is not an instant event, but a continuous, evolving process. Celebrate small victories, as they are the foundation of your ultimate success. Reflect on your progress. Adjust your strategies as necessary, and remain flexible and adaptable. Consider the importance of mental and emotional resilience in your transformation. Adopting a Stoic mindset can help you navigate setbacks and maintain focus. The Stoics teach us to accept what we cannot control and focus on what we can change. This principle is captured in the Serenity Prayer: grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. In this journey, you are not only changing outward aspects of your life, but also refining your inner self. Aim to develop virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, core elements of Stoic philosophy. These virtues will guide your actions and decisions, ensuring that your transformation is grounded in ethical and moral principles. Surround yourself with a supportive environment that fosters your growth. Engage with individuals who share your aspirations and values. Seek mentors who can offer guidance and insights based on their experiences. As the saying goes, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Choose your companions wisely, as they can significantly impact your journey. Finally, maintain humility and gratitude throughout your transformation. Recognize the progress you've made, but remain humble and open to ongoing learning and improvement. Express gratitude for the opportunities, challenges, and experiences that shape your path. Gratitude nurtures a positive mindset and strengthens resilience. So as you embark on this transformative journey, remember that the process is as important as the destination. Embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and stay true to your vision. Regularly reflect on your progress, adjust your strategies as needed, and maintain a Stoic mindset to navigate the ups and downs of this journey. What will you transform today? What specific actions will you take to move closer to your goal? The power to change your life is within you. Seize it and begin your journey with determination and clarity. As you embark on this path, remember Marcus Aurelius's words: the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Are you ready to center your life around achieving greatness? Are you prepared to dedicate every moment to your transformation? Start today and watch as your life changes, one deliberate step at a time. Your new self awaits. All you need to do is take the first step. Make your life revolve around achieving greatness. Imagine waking up every morning with unwavering focus and drive. No. To center your life around achieving excellence. Transform your life by viewing each day as a fresh opportunity to advance towards your goals. The ancient Stoics championed living with purpose, and this principle can be a guiding light in your quest for self-improvement. The idea of transforming yourself isn't about disappearing from existence, it's about shedding your old self and emerging as a new, enhanced version of who you are. This journey demands a complete dedication to your goals, embodying the mindset that this is your singular chance at life. Every action you take should be purposeful, propelling you toward your aspirations. Reflect on Marcus Aurelius's insight: the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. What shade are your thoughts today? Are they filled with ambition and clarity? To achieve true transformation, every aspect of your daily routine must be carefully planned and executed. Begin by assessing your living environment. Does your current home setup support your goals? Perhaps relocating closer to a gym or a class that aligns with your ambitions could make a significant difference. Imagine the ease of maintaining a fitness routine if the gym were just a short walk away, or how quickly you could acquire a new skill if the class were conveniently nearby. Consider how much time we often squander on activities that don't contribute to our growth. Time boxing, a technique where you allocate specific periods for designated tasks, can help you reclaim lost hours. Allocate at least a few hours each day to activities that advance your transformation. Whether it's learning a new skill, exercising, or meditating, ensure that each hour is a step toward your goals. Recall Epictetus's wisdom: first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Planning and tracking progress are vital. How frequently do you review your goals? Set aside time each week to assess your progress, revise your plans, and break down your larger objectives into smaller, more manageable tasks. This not only keeps you on track, but also makes the process of transformation more approachable. Seneca once said, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. By continuously updating your plan and monitoring your progress, you prepare yourself to seize opportunities as they arise." Maintaining this relentless pursuit without burning out requires finding balance and practicing self-care. While pushing yourself is important, so is resting and rejuvenating. This balance ensures that your efforts remain sustainable over the long term. Reflect on this. Are you taking adequate breaks to refresh your mind and body? Are you nurturing your relationships and maintaining a support system? Stoicism teaches us to live in harmony with nature, including our own human nature, which necessitates rest and connection with others. Harness the power of visualization. Can you envision your future self, the person you aspire to become? Visualization can be a potent tool for motivation and focus. Close your eyes and picture your transformed self, the skills you've developed, the strength you've gained, the confidence you radiate. Hold this vision close and let it steer your daily actions. Embrace the concept of continuous learning. Life is an ongoing journey of growth and evolution. Are you open to learning something new every day? Are you seeking knowledge and wisdom from every experience? The Stoics believe that wisdom is the highest virtue and comes from a readiness to learn and adapt. As Epictetus said, it is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. Setbacks are an inevitable part of your transformative journey. How do you handle challenges and failures? The Stoic approach is to view obstacles as opportunities for growth. When faced with a hurdle, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this experience make me stronger? This shift in perspective can transform potential obstacles into stepping stones. Imagine a life where every action, decision, and thought is aligned with your ultimate goal. How fulfilling would that be? This isn't merely a dream, but a reality you can create with dedication, planning, and the right mindset. Reflect daily. Are you living intentionally? Are you taking concrete steps toward your transformation? The journey may be demanding, but the reward, becoming the best version of yourself, is worth every effort. No. 3. Reprogram your mind. Reprogramming your mind is essential for unlocking genuine happiness. As Marcus Aurelius aptly put it, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Approach your transformation journey with bravery and resilience. Initially, the notion of retreating into the background might seem disconcerting or peculiar. Yet, with time and practice, you will discover peace and strength in solitude. The core of this transformation lies in a fundamental shift in your thinking, a thorough reprogramming of your mind that drives your positive change. As Epictetus wisely remarked, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Embrace this perspective and let the change unfold. Picture yourself embarking on this path and witnessing your personal evolution. The initial discomfort will eventually give way to a profound sense of fulfillment and contentment as you learn to flourish in the background. The discomfort of not being in the spotlight, of operating under the radar, will transform into a source of strength. You'll come to appreciate the anonymity, finding satisfaction in achieving your goals without seeking external approval. This change in viewpoint is pivotal for your transformation. As you progress, the desire to reappear or seek the limelight will diminish. You will come to understand that true power resides in remaining unseen, quietly accomplishing greatness. Your life will experience a remarkable transformation, surpassing your expectations. The shadows will become your sanctuary, a space where you find peace and clarity. You'll continue to set and achieve even greater goals, fueled by an inner drive that intensifies each day. The enigma surrounding you will become part of your identity, adding depth and intrigue to who you are. As Seneca stated, the greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. In the context of modern life, think about the relentless quest for recognition and validation that often leads to burnout and dissatisfaction. By embracing the shadows, you free yourself from societal pressures. You focus on personal growth and achievements, not for applause, but for the sheer pleasure of self-improvement. This shift in mindset is empowering. enabling you to navigate life's challenges with a calm and resilient spirit. The solitude of the shadows will become a wellspring of strength, a refuge where you can recharge and strategize. During this reprogramming process, it's crucial to be patient and compassionate with yourself. Transformation doesn't occur overnight. It requires dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to embrace discomfort. Remember the words of Zeno of Citium, the founder of Stoicism: well-being is realized by small steps, but it is truly no small thing. Each step you take towards reprogramming your mind brings you closer to a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Incorporate daily practices that reinforce this new mindset. Meditate on your goals, visualize your success, and remind yourself of the power within you. Surround yourself with reminders of your journey, whether through quotes from Stoic philosophers or personal affirmations. This consistent reinforcement will help solidify your new way of thinking. As you continue to evolve, you'll notice a significant change in how you interact with the world. The need for external validation will fade, replaced by a deep sense of self-assurance. You will find joy in your accomplishments, not for the recognition they might bring, but for the personal growth they signify. This shift is liberating, allowing you to live authentically and purposefully. Reprogramming your mind to thrive in the shadows is a transformative journey leading to profound personal growth. Embrace the discomfort, value the solitude, and let your mind evolve. As you achieve your goals in the background, you will discover a sense of peace and fulfillment that transcends the need for external validation. Remember Marcus Aurelius's insight: the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Transform your thoughts, and you transform your life. This encapsulates the essence of Stoic wisdom, a timeless guide to living a life of purpose and tranquility. Thank you for joining us on this journey of self-transformation. In conclusion, embracing true growth through Stoic principles. As we conclude, let's take a moment to reflect on the core idea we've explored today. In Stoicism, the notion of disappearing or stepping away from the noise of everyday life isn't an act of avoidance, nor is it a sign of weakness. It's a conscious decision to retreat not from responsibility but from distraction, allowing yourself the space to reconnect with your values, your thoughts, and your purpose. This is about reclaiming your inner world where true growth occurs. Life is filled with constant demands, pressures, and influences from all around. We're often so caught up in these external forces that we lose sight of who we truly are and what we stand for. By taking intentional time to step back, we're giving ourselves the opportunity to remove those distractions, to engage in deep introspection, and to assess our lives with clarity. In doing so, we become architects of our own inner space, where strength, resilience, and wisdom can flourish. Stepping back to gain perspective. In the shadows, away from the noise, we can more easily observe the flow of life without getting entangled in it. This is where the Stoic practice of mindfulness and self-discipline comes into play. We take the time to reflect on our emotions without judgment, letting go of what we cannot control, and refining our focus on what truly matters: our thoughts, our actions, and our reactions. This quiet period of introspection is not about running away, it's about building a foundation of strength that will support you when you step back into the world. In these moments of stillness, we are able to recalibrate, restoring the energy and clarity we need to confront life's challenges with greater wisdom and intentionality. And when we re-emerge, it's not as the same person who stepped away. We return with an enhanced sense of purpose, armed with insights gained from within, and a stronger, more resilient mindset that equips us to navigate life's trials with grace and composure. Acting in the shadows with intention. While society often pushes us toward constant action and visibility, the Stoic path teaches us the value of acting with purpose, even if it's in the shadows. When we withdraw from the spotlight, it allows us to focus on the work that matters most: internal growth. By quietly working on ourselves, free from external validation or the need for approval, we become more in tune with our own journey. The silence and solitude become our allies, giving us the space to develop wisdom, fortitude, and self-discipline, the pillars of Stoic philosophy. When we act with intention and purpose, we no longer seek validation from others. Our actions are rooted in our values, not in the expectations of the world around us. And as we continue to grow in this way, we build an unshakable inner core that empowers us to face whatever life throws our way, re-emerging stronger and wiser. When we return after this period of reflection, we do so with newfound strength. We're not returning as someone who's been hiding or avoiding the world. We return as someone who has intentionally cultivated wisdom and resilience in the quiet moments. With a clearer perspective, we're better equipped to deal with external challenges, no longer reactive to the chaos around us, but grounded in the calm, steady wisdom we've developed within. This is the true power of Stoicism, the ability to face the world's unpredictability with unshakable calm and strength. By taking the time to step away and nurture that inner space, you set yourself on a path of continuous growth, one that allows you to face life's ups and downs with greater clarity, control, and composure. Join us on this journey. If this message has resonated with you, or if you found it helpful in your own journey, I invite you to become part of our growing community. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps us reach others who might benefit from these teachings. And don't keep this wisdom to yourself. Share it with your friends, family, or anyone who could use some Stoic insight in their lives. By subscribing to our channel, Stoic in Your Life, you'll join a community dedicated to learning and applying the powerful, time-tested principles of Stoicism in everyday life. Together, we'll continue exploring ways to cultivate inner peace, resilience, and wisdom. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you'll never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding of Stoic philosophy and apply it in meaningful ways. Let's walk this path together, embracing the challenges of life with the strength and wisdom of Stoic teachings. Growth is a lifelong journey, and with each step we become stronger, wiser, and more resilient to the obstacles life throws our way. Together we can transform our lives, guided by the timeless principles of Stoicism.